And who give this lady to be married?
I do.
Little hug for the bride, please. And the groom, or shake hands, whatever. Please stand side by side. And you may be seated. All right, this is a big day, huh? Las Vegas, all your friends, family. And in the sight of God, Patrick, do you take Cassandra for your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
And you, Cassandra, do you take Patrick for your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
Very good. Huh? Good answer. Huh? All right. Well, I'm sure you both plan to make your relationship very, very rewarding and fulfilling, meaningful for the rest of your lives. I mean, that's the idea, right? So we get married. Yeah. Now, for that to happen, there is one principle you must keep in mind all your life. A lot of people forget it, even late in life. It's so important, it's because all of the other principles about marriage come out of it. So, see, there's some very deep emotional and spiritual needs inside of you, Patrick, inside of you, Cassandra. You will never be able to feel by yourself. That's why we end up getting married. Eventually somebody has to do the job for us here. And of course, it's when those needs are not filled one by the other that trouble starts to grow along. See, that's how it works. Very simple to understand. So you have to keep in mind, throughout your whole lifetime, you really do not get into this relationship for what you get out of it for yourselves first, but what you bring into it for the benefit of the other first. This way you'll keep a whole lot more peace in the family over here. And there's a lot to understand about that, very important things. But it's also important to know what those needs are, there's a number of them. One of the most important needs your soon-to-be wife has, Patrick, you are to fill throughout her whole life consistently, if not even her greatest need, according to the Bible. That's our instruction manual for life. It's for her to always, always stay completely safe, secure, in and of your love. Yeah, must never, never, never give her an opportunity to even doubt it, okay? Many reasons throughout life, but also Cassandra here will bloom the best when she is loved the most, you see. Yeah. So she needs an overdose of love, comparatively. Yeah, and the reason for that is because, you see, those needs, you both need them filled. They're the same on both sides. They have the same name, but that's where it stops. You see, the difference between these needs, which makes the whole difference in the world, is the degree of intensity with which they have to be filled. Yeah, a big difference between a man and a woman to begin with, the way God built us, But then there is all the baggage we bring with us since we're kids, where we were raised, situations that happened in our lives that make us think differently, react differently, And that's where all the ups and downs come in, yeah. And unless you're on your way to the Guinness Book of World Record, you probably know what I'm talking about already, right? Oh, yeah. Now, the wife, in turn, according to the Bible, is to respect the husband. Not because he's better, and not because he's more important than you, but because those needs have, remember, different degrees of intensity. But more than that, he blooms the best when he's trusted the most, respected the most. The big issues with guys, just as they are important for you is love. And understanding also on our part, big time. They're important for us with trust and respect on your part. And don't get me wrong, because we all need all of that. Actually, the more of everything you give to each other on both sides, the better. Yeah. So the issue is not ladies deserve less respect than we do, we deserve less love than you do. I mean, that's, foolish, right? The issue is specifically, and of course what's attached to is it a whole lot, but specifically these degrees of intensity which bring their negative reaction when they are not felt. Yeah. And you got to remember this, okay? That's the last thing I say. All these ups and downs that are in every marriage which you will have and already had the way God designed the ups and downs, especially the down part, okay, because the ups, everything is cool, right? The down part, he designed those in such a way to actually give us an opportunity to make the marriage stronger and better. Yeah, not weaker and worse. Sadly, a lot of people don't understand how that works. They don't study the instruction manual anymore. Now, and so there's a lot of principles to know about, understand, live by for marriages to succeed, some much more profound than what I shared here, with much deeper ramifications. But it's really only if we walk in the ways that God has designed this relationship to function, it'll become what you actually want it to be, right? What He designed it to be. Rich, rewarding experience, gets better and better over the years, instead of worse and worse. You don't want that, and God doesn't want that either. So I encourage you to study your instruction manual for yourselves, the Bible. Never be sorry for that. Everything we need for life is in there. All of its facets, this one and the next, Too much religion out there, not enough of God. How about you give a bouquet, please, to this young lady next to you? And you're going to face each other, and you have rings to exchange. Very good. And place the ring upon Cassandra's finger, please. Say, Cassandra, I give you this ring.
Cassandra, I give you this ring.
As a pledge.
As a pledge.
To my love and commitment.
To my love and commitment.
I take you to be my wife.
I take you to be my wife.
I promise to be your faithful husband.
I promise to be your faithful husband.
And I will love you and cherish you.
And I will love you and cherish you.
Respect you and honor you.
Respect you and honor you.
For richer or poorer.
For richer or for poor.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
For better or for worse.
For better or for worse.
All the days of my life.
All the days of my life.
All right. And Cassandra, please place the ring upon Patrick's finger. To Patrick, I give you this ring.
Patrick, I give you this ring.
As a pledge.
As a pledge.
To my love and commitment.
To my love and commitment.
I take you to be my husband.
I take you to be my husband.
I promise to be your faithful wife.
I promise to be your faithful wife.
And I will love you and cherish you.
I will love you and cherish you.
Respect you and honor you.
To respect you and honor you.
For richer or poorer.
For richer or poor.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and health.
For better or for worse.
For better or for worse.
All the days of my life.
All my days of my life.
All right. Please remove your mask. It's a lot better for kissing. After hearing the vows you've exchanged with each other inside of all these witnesses and in the sight of God by the authority given to me by the laws of the state of Nevada, I do pronounce that which you are now officially husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. Sir, and a big round of applause for the lovebirds.